What's up, you guys? My name is NosisTheTitan, and today I'm bringing you guys a video on DC Universe Online. Today we will be doing the Ace Chemicals Tier 1 alert from the point of view of my Rage DPS guy. Okay, so his name is NosisTheTitan. First of all, I have not been playing DCUO for a little bit, and even bigger than that is the fact that I have been playing when I have played DCUO, it's been as my Celestial character. So this is going to be interesting. I have not been doing that much as a Rage character, but we'll see how it goes. I don't even remember like how this loadout goes, so you know. Yeah, I'm kind of struggling here with the combos. We'll pick it up later in the alert. So first of all, Batman's gonna talk to you. We're basically coming in here, and Tio Morrow is doing some weird experiments, and we have to kind of shut him down. So Batman's gonna send you in here, and you guys are going to have to fight through a couple of enemies until you get to this room where you encounter Tio Morrow and Chemo. Now, he's basically Chemo's not gonna attack you or anything. He's just Chemo's all tied up and junk like that. But there are going to be a couple of waves of security, quote unquote, that are going to attack you. And as you can see in my missions, you can see that it says that security squads deployed 0-5, and we had to fight through 5 waves of those. And under that, again, it just says defeat Morrow security. So pretty straightforward there, guys. Yeah, guys, so I don't even remember what some of the loadouts in my tree kind of do. So I'm just kind of figuring that out. I'm not playing as my better character because I kind of want you guys to see this from the point of view that you'll probably be seeing it from, which is the point of view of a T1 character. Now, as you can see here, the gear on this guy's not too good, but we're getting there with the T1 PvE gear, so we should be able to manage. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been uploading too much DCUO lately. I kind of get in these moods where I just get absolutely addicted to a certain game for a certain period of time. And earlier, before when it was like on my YouTube channel, it was pretty much only DCUO. I was actually trying to do a different video that's not DCUO related on Mondays because I would actually, I kind of want to grow my audience not just for DCUO. I'd like to play other games like that. At the time, I didn't even want to play other games, but just for the fact of growing my audience. So, I started playing Borderlands too, and I wanted to upload some videos that I hope you guys found helpful, just about that, tutorials and tips and stuff like that, and all that good stuff. But now we're back here with DCUO, so I was in the DCUO mood today, so I decided, hey, let's upload a video. So I kind of want to start a series on all of the alerts, duos, and single-player missions. I'm going to try to go through each and every one of those, starting off with Tier 1, of course. And when I came to the game today, guys, I queued up, and we had, what's it called, wherever we are here, Chemo's place. I can't even remember what it's called for some reason. I'm totally blanking here, guys. All right. So, you know, all these guys will go down pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure. I feel like we have like a really high level character guy in our group. Okay, so you're gonna come across this nitrogen chemoid. It's not always if I can remember correctly, it's not always gonna be the nitrogen one. It can be different every time. If my voice does sound a little bit weirder than normal, it doesn't sound as good, it's because my my better mic actually broke, which absolutely devastated me. I was so angry that it did that. I think it just fell off like a shelf or something, but it just broke. The USB cable in it that powers it was like no longer working, and it was a rough day. But luckily, Gnosis the God had a backup. I have a backup mic. It's actually the sort of crappy one that I used when I started out in YouTube. And now we're coming back to old reliable here, guys. Um, and we're using it's like a headset mic, actually. But, not too bad. It's a Logitech, I believe. Alright, so I haven't really been talking about the mission at hand lately that much, so I went into the microphone issue. But you guys are going to come across, it's just basically fighting through wave after your, not even wave after wave. So you fight through those security waves, and then you're just going to come down here, and there are going to be some enemies, and you're going to fight your way to the first boss fight. Now, here I have Punchline. You can get other ones too. So it can be like Babyface. It can be this security guy with this huge, giant, like rabid dog thing. You got a bunch of different options. So, yeah, that's basically it. And here we go. Now I'm going to. I believe I'm using the loadout correctly here. I popped my, I believe it's a mite trinket, I don't even know. I didn't even like look in my inventory before I started this thing. I think it was a mite trinket, but he went down super quickly, which just leads me to believe that we have a high level character in our group. We've got the psycho style here, so I'm going to go ahead and get that style. This guy here, he's suspicious. Tommy Stark. Tommy Stark looks like he is a lot better than I am as far as gear goes. Let's see. Yeah, he's got the best armor in the game, actually, the best PvE armor in the game. I'm not really sure why he would even bother coming here. Maybe he's a YouTuber or something, and he wants to make a video as well. But, you never know, guys. Personally, I don't really enjoy coming back and doing these missions. It's kind of like one and done. I don't really do it for the... I guess I do it for the fun. I don't know, guys. What drives me to continue to playing DCUO? I really don't know. It's because you can make characters with super speed, and the Flash is my obsession. If you were not able to tell by my icon next to Nosis the God, next to that subscribe button. That reminds me, guys. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your comments, I always look at them, even if I don't reply. To some of them, sorry, like if I can't reply, it just means I'm busy, but I've got other stuff going on and I can't do it. But make sure you comment if you have any questions. If I feel like they're really important, I will definitely pull aside some time to answer your guys' questions. Just recommend me to your friends, guys. I really appreciate all the support you've been giving to me. Just subscribe, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this DCUO video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Alright, so we're gonna have to... This alert, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, it's kind of, you don't really do it for the fun, because once you do it once, it's kind of boring. You actually... After you do those boss fights, or do that one boss fight, excuse me, after you do that one boss fight, you're going to have to come back here and fight more waves of security. Isn't that fun? So, I don't know, if I'd have to say that there's the thing that drives me to keep playing DCUO, first of all, you guys, I really want to bring you guys content and help you guys out on this game, because, personally, with my experience, I just think there's a lot to know about it. Because it's an RPG MMO, and there's so much to learn. When I walked in, I had no idea what I was doing. I remember when I was so frustrated because for the first time my weapon broke, it wasn't working. Right? I had brawling. So my first character had ice, super speed, and brawling. His name was Silver Sprinter. I actually remade him. If you look at my character list, but in the very beginning, I got this on Christmas. This game. I got my PS3, right? So I got my PS3, and I was like, I am downloading DC Universe Online. It was like, all of my friends had a 360, but I went with the PS3 for this game. That's how much I was excited about this game. I actually knew about this game 2 years before it came out, just because I was such a huge Flash fan, and I was like, oh, a superhero game. And I actually thought in the beginning that you'd play as like a DC character, But it was even cooler than that because you actually got to create your own superhero and give them superpowers of your own, and that was so cool. So I actually had to go on a trip the day after Christmas, the December 26th. So I got my PS3 on the 25th, but DCUO, oh, this giant massive game takes legit like a day to download. I was like, oh gosh, you've got to be kidding me! I'm leaving tomorrow and I want to play this game so badly. I want to make my character like it was like I was watching gameplay on it because DCUO came out before I actually had my PS3, so I watched gameplay on it, beta, whatever. I watched the gameplay on it so that I would, I saw the character creation, and I was like, okay, I know all the different options I'm gonna have. Now, what am I gonna make him look like? I mean, I made freaking like sketches of it. It was so excited for it. I was definitely, this game was highly anticipated in my view. And so I made the Silver Sprinter. He had super speed, if you could not tell by his name, the Sprinter, ice, and brawling. And I was getting all strategic about it. I was like, all right, well, super speed, you're super fast, right? So maybe if I have super speed will get me up close to the fight so I can hit him up with brawling. And that literally had nothing to do with the combat system. Um, so yeah, I don't know. So I had Silver Sprinter, guys, but that I was the anticipation. I played it, so I got up on the December 26th that morning and played. I got up at like freaking 4 in the morning because I had to leave early that morning. So I was like, okay, I'm playing this game before I go. All right. So I played it. I played it for uh, in 4 in the morning, and then oh my gosh, it was bad, guys. So yeah, I don't know. This game, I don't know. I'm devoted to this game. No matter where it goes, if it gets bad, whatever. I am devoted to it. So I was like, all right, fine. I'm gonna like a year or so afterwards, I even got bored. Like I had one of those mood things. I got bored of the game, and then I saw, Orbit, Smile Before Death. Those guys were huge for me. For me, like learning how to play DCUO. Those guys had huge influences on me. And I was like, I think it'd be cool to be like them. And I've learned so much about the game, and I know how hard it is to play the game when you get started. It can be very difficult to learn. Just any MMO or any RPG, it can be difficult to learn. So I was like, all right, well, these guys are doing a cool thing. They're helping the community out, and I want to do that too. So I made videos on DCUO, and I was not popular at all in the beginning. But, I just kept doing it, and then the thing that got my popularity was that time I made the video. You guys have probably seen it. It's, like how to get easy marks of triumph, right? So when you're tier 1, it's boring to get marks of triumph. It takes so long, but I figured out like if you have the DLC, whatever, Battle for Earth, you can actually just get 15, 20 marks of triumph a day in it takes like 15 minutes to get those 20 marks, and that's a lot. Like for you T5 guys, like, ha, I poo out that much marks of triumph. Yeah, no, it's so easy to get. No, it was actually it was hard to get that much. So I was like, well, you know what? I know how much this means, so I'm gonna make a video telling everybody how, in my opinion, the easiest way to do it. So I did that, and that got back then it got like 1,000 views or something. I was like, oh my god, 1,000 views, and that drove all of you guys. I think like a lot of you guys, or at least the guys that came in the beginning when I was small, to subscribe to me, and I kept on making videos and got to where I am today. So I just went on a huge story on my origin, the origin of Gnosis the God. Yeah, guys, I would have to say the boss fights, the community, it's like this in a lot, but the graphics, it's an MMO RPG, but it's fast paced. I love that about it. I really do. And the community, like each person has a specific role, and like there comes a point where like you absolutely could not do these missions without your different roles, your different friends there. So we're coming up on the last boss, guys. I haven't even been talking that much about the thing. I got super sidetracked. But here I am, guys. Let's see. Okay, I got third on DPS. Vinnie Mac. Let's see what level that was. Vinnie Mac. Okay, we had 2 Vestments of Rage Kais on her, so 2 T5 guys. But after you fight Kemo, you're gonna talk to Batman. Now, you saw me fight 2 bosses and then Kemo, so those little guys are gonna come out. It happens so fast with these tier 5 guys, I couldn't really explain it, but these little Kemos are gonna come out. You have to kill them, and then once you kill them, it'll unlock Kemo so you can actually fight him. So, guys, this has been a Nosis the God video, guys. I really hope it helped you guys out. I hope you enjoyed my little origin story there. Please make sure you like the video for more DCUO, Borderlands 2, and just for supporting me. Subscribe to my channel for more DCUO videos. And I will see you next time, guys. Later.